And welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here sitting in my cozy chair, so we are going to have some cozy chair conversation. I did write out a few notes, so I will be looking at those to reference. Alright, the topic for today is: should you achieve financial freedom or wealth in a certain order? Should you achieve financial freedom or wealth in a certain order? I don't know, guys. It looks like this camera isn't doing what it needs to be doing. And also we have a battery indicator on, so we're gonna have to get this done really fast. I have never recorded while the battery was actually blinking, so let's see if we can get through this video. So here's what we have. Should you achieve financial freedom or wealth in a certain order? All right, your thoughts on that. What do you think about that? You think you need to have a step-by-step plan? What are your thoughts? Some financial people think that you should do it in a certain order. Number 1, pay down your debt. Number 2, build an emergency fund. Number 3, invest in stocks, real estate, or whatever. Number 4, pay off your home. And then number 5, give to others and charities and those sort of organizations. Okay? That's what some financial people think. There are other financial people that think that you should do these same steps in different orders. Maybe do 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on and so forth. Yet there may be other groups that may suggest that you focus on 2 or 3 of these steps until they are done, and then go back and focus on the other 2 or 3 steps. And of course, finally, there are those that believe that you can or should. Okay, everyone, my battery did die, so we are going to pick up exactly where we left off, which is, I was saying that there were many different ways that you can reach financial freedom or wealth, and the last one is, or the last suggestion, which I may fall into that category, is there are those who suggest that you work on all of the steps at the same time. So, with those varied suggestions out there, you can draw a conclusion that several strategies and tactics will work for you, because the ultimate goal after you've done everything is to reach financial freedom or wealth. And as long as you have at least these 5 suggestions, paying off your debt, building an emergency fund, so just in case something happens, you'll have that money right there at your fingertip so that you won't have to go back into more debt to pay down that, that emergency. Invest in stocks and bonds and real estate. Paying off your home if that's applicable to you, and also giving and supporting others in charitable events. As long as you have those items in your plan and you work toward them, I think you will get to financial freedom, because like I stated previously, the different suggested ways that I mentioned earlier, all of these ways have gotten people to financial freedom or wealth. So, but for me, it is basically a mental behavior. So if I am working on one, let's just say I'm paying down debt, but I'm not saving, mentally that's not going to flow for me. I'm going to feel some sort of way, because I'm going to feel like I'm missing out on saving money, or what if I have this emergency and I have no money in savings? You know, I've sent all my money to the debt and I don't have anything in savings, or investments. I'm thinking about my future self, you know, who's going to take care of me when I get older and I stop working. So I start to think about investments. So, and also for those that are old and have been following me, you already know that I am in the process of paying down my home. So yes, for me, I'm going to be doing them simultaneously because it's a mental thing. I got to make sure that I am putting money in each one of these pots and or decreasing the debt balance. I need to be doing it all. So that is where I am with that. So let me know, what is your strategy as it relates to paying down debt, building emergency funds, investing in stocks and real estates and etc., paying off your home if that applies to you, giving to others. So what strategy do you use as it relates to trying to reach financial freedom or build wealth? Because there are several ways you can do this. These are your finances. That's why it's called personal finance. There's no one way to get to the ultimate goal, because at the end of the day, I believe, do not want money and finances to be a factor as we continue to live out of our lives and be free. I think that is the one goal that we can say that we are all a part of. We don't want money to be an obstacle. We don't want it to be a hindrance. We want to be able to live our lives and do things that we want to do in our lives without having to worry about finances or money coming in and where we're going to get it from and things like that. So just let me know in the comments below. I want to hop on here and kind of pick your brain as it relates to financial wealth. Financial freedom and building wealth. What are your plans? What are your goals? What are your strategies? What are your steps? Do you follow any of the steps that are advertised and mentioned out there by a lot of the financial people? So, as I stated, as for me, I try and do a little bit in each one of the categories, because it is a mental behavior that I have to make sure that I am checking off all of those boxes, because it makes me feel better overall. So this is really all I have for this cozy chair conversation. I wanted to hop on here after getting off work, relaxing a little bit, and just talk to you guys. And this is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.